What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to talk about a story, man, I think is shamefully, I say shameful a lot, but I mean, damn it, we need to bring back shaming people. For real, we do. Because there's people out here right now that have no fear of looking bad in public. Don't care about how it looks stereotypical wise of us as a people, and don't care if they get in trouble. And that's the part that's crazy. They have no fear of nothing. They just want to commit destruction because they having a bad day or want to throw tantrums as a grown adult. I seen this story earlier this morning, and it's out of Philly, Pennsylvania. Shout out Philly. It's about some Juggernaut chick that ran up in the Crown Fried Chicken. Shout out Crown Fried. I used to mess with it. Them sweet potato pies be banging. And she went up in the store and got mad because of an issue with her order. And she tore the store up so much she caused over $8,000 worth of damage. Now, as a business owner myself, it's hard to make ends meet, whether you have a business or not. But I mean, to go in there and tear their stuff up to where they can't process payments or take orders because your order is not taking long enough to get filled, it's wrong. Take a look at this, man, and we'll come back and talk about it.
And now the details. Surveillance video capturing a woman absolutely trashing a Crown Chicken in North Philadelphia because she was angry about her order. She jumped the counter, ripped out registers, even threw garbage cans. Action News reporter Walter Perez is live at police headquarters with more on this story tonight. Walter.
That's right, Rick. It is bizarre video, but sadly not altogether uncommon. And as you'll see in that video, whatever happened ended with a very unhappy customer. The whole thing unfolded very early yesterday morning along the 2200 block of North Broad Street inside the Crown Fried and Grilled Chicken restaurant. This video shows what happened after a female customer became upset about something involving her order. Upset enough to go on a rampage. By the time she left, the suspect had destroyed enough of the store interior and broken enough electronic equipment to leave behind more than $8,000 in damage. Unfortunately, this kind of behavior is not altogether unusual. The Action News data journalism team reports 785 cases of vandalism and 746 assaults at retail stores and restaurants so far this year in the city. And those numbers are pretty much on par with last year. We spoke with people near City Hall who say they've noticed people becoming more and more testy these days.
The vibe is always wrong with people, you know. I don't know what it is. Maybe they just unhappy with life.
So I think the city is agitated. Hopefully one day, one year, everybody get together and love and help each other. That's what I hope.
I think people give into their impulses more than they would have in years past, maybe. Maybe social media, I don't know.
Now, that woman could face any number of charges, including vandalism, making terroristic threats, maybe even assault. Now, if you recognize the woman in that video, please contact police. Reporting live from police headquarters, Walter Perez, Channel 6, Action News.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it. I told you before, Juggernaut real, Juggernaut dangerous. And this one right here is no exception. Species name, Juggernatus actifulus. She's loudmouth and corrupt, and she'll tear your shit up. Now the media running around here saying, oh, why do you think people are doing this? Dumbass questions. I guess they trying to get their, pilot spot of the 3 minutes to 2 minutes, which they trying to make a story out of this thing, ask some dumb questions. Reason why people do that type of stuff, number one, they think it's cute. Number two, they feel as though when they do that, they'll either go viral on TV a lot, on social media a lot of times. And number three, they not going to get caught. They feel as though they're not going to get caught. And the people they do that to, they look at as less than. And I'm keeping it real on that. How many of y'all in the hood been in there trying to order your food in a Chinese restaurant or a Crown Fried Chicken, which is usually ran by, I don't want to say Arabs, but I mean, like, I guess they Pakistani or whatever, people, they usually own those Crown Fried franchises. At least I remember, back in the day. And ninjas come up in there and talk to them like they crazy, threatening them and all this stuff. And I used to say in my head, why would you talk crazy to people that make your food where you can't see what they doing back there and you're about to ingest it? This is another example of that. People come in there and talk to these people like they better than them, but they in there for a service provided for said people. So obviously the person that has a need is you. Just because things didn't go your way, you could walk out there different avenues in which to show your satisfaction with a business that you feel did not do you right. Not tear the place up and ruin an experience for somebody else that is not as pressed as a need to eat chicken like your stupid ass. I'm going to tell you something. Being that you can't bust somebody's ass when they come in there and tear your shit up legally, this is what they need to do. This is just me. If I ran the show, I would start doing, when you tear people's stuff up like that, you got to pay restitution. I would institute a restitution law just like they do on child support with guys and people that got to pay child support, but it would be strict. Yeah, you got 30 days to start paying on this thing. You got so many months or whatever, and you got to pay this amount a month, right? And if you miss a payment, your ass go to jail for 10 years. I'll put the sticks to them. I'll put the press right on them. You'll think twice when you go to tear somebody's stuff up. You run around here getting mad at people, tearing up their property and all this stuff. We put a stop to that. It'd be a lot of people in jail sitting there looking stupid. You want to act brolic and act the fool and bully up the block? Do it up there in one of them cell blocks. Do it with a bunch of people that's just like you that like fighting. Y'all can stay in there all damn day. You're outside of society, and people that want to get their food in a timely manner and just get their stuff and go to and fro can do that without your dumb ass coming in there and causing all kind of disruptions. We are silly people sometimes, man. For real, a silly people. They ask them people out there, why you think people do it? They always just, I don't know. They trying to give nice, now fuck that. They should have put the camera in my face. Said this is straight up, boy, listen, ninja stuff at its finest. People run around here and do this stuff because they usually don't go to jail when they do this. It's trifling. That woman threw a tantrum over food. What kind of man can build with that? I ask you, men out here that's trying to build and continue moving forward with their lives to great things. How can you build with a woman like that? I guarantee she got kids. There's some baby daddies out here right now that's getting the blues. Piss her off, see what she do. Come to your house, act a fool, probably tear up your car, bust windows in your house. Taught not to hit a woman, but when you got an unstoppable force like the Juggernaut female, what can you do? What can you do? She hit every checkbox. She checked every box on a Juggernaut scale, except for the optional one. She didn't rock the Jiffy Pop. You know what I'm saying? But did you see that video? They picked her up off the ground. She's smiling. She thought that was cute. You picking up a trash can. Crashed a system. Smashed the receipt maker. Tore down the monitor to take orders. Messed the damn store up. Ripped out the electronics. You ain't gonna pay for that. They got to. Shit. I don't build a business and try to build something for me to have to where I can provide a service to the community and feel good with a sense of accomplishment in myself of me having a business that lasts. And it's a restaurant business, which is hard to keep going anyway, only to have some ignorant person come in there and tear my stuff up and then smile when somebody picks them up and moves them out the way. It's not cute. That type of shit remind me of a bad kid that hits a kid and everybody says, hey, wait a minute. And they pick him up and the kid laughs because they don't know no better. You know better. What you did wasn't an honest mistake. It was a willful error on your part, purposely. And you should be punished for it. I start hitting these people's wallets. I ain't got no job. Well, get one. You got 30 days to start making these payments. Bye, ma'am. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You guys better be careful out there, and you ladies too, because Juggernaut's out there, and she in plain sight, and she's real, and she's dangerous. See you in the next video. Take care.